Whenever we face this episode of back pain in our life, we try to find out what can be the reason for the same. The few commonly known reasons to us all these days is one is probably sleeping in a wrong posture, because that can be the reason for the back pain. The second one is lifting something in a wrong way or lifting something very heavy. That can be another reason. The third one, which is getting popular all these days with the modern lifestyle, is sedentary lifestyle. So these are the few reasons. There are many more, but these are the reasons which are recognized. Now in today's video I am going to share you about one reason that is not so commonly recognized, but it really affects our health, our overall back health in very strong way. So this reason is smoking. Now the research has shown that the people who smoke, they are 28% more prone to the back issue as compared to the people who don't smoke. So there are 28% more chances for any smoker having a back pain. Now this smoking episode, how it starts in anybody's life is as a leisure activity. Nobody dreams in his or her life that I am going to be a smoker one day. Does it happen? No. It starts as an occasional leisure activity with some friends or some socializing thing. But eventually, by the time person realizes, it turns out to be an addiction. Now how this happens? Now this cigarette contains something called nicotine. Now this nicotine, it really triggers the dopamine which is present in our body. And this trigger of dopamine gives us a high. It gives us a moment of pleasure. And this is that moment which craves the person to have it again and again. And that person starts repeating that activity which gives that pleasure. And this is how this cycle of addiction, the cycle of habit becomes in anybody's life. Now it has so many ill effects. The smoking has so many ill effects. The number one, we know it causes lung cancer, affects our lungs very badly. Another one is affects our heart. But in today's video, we are going to look into how it really affects our back health. So the first thing which happens is it affects the flow of blood to the back and overall body. Now what happens, this nicotine, it dilates that blood vessels. Now because of this dilation which is taking place because of nicotine, there is a rupture in blood supply. The blood supply is not really able to happen properly as it is supposed to happen in the spinal muscles and in the ligaments. As a result of it, what happens? Over a period of time, the muscles, they get fatigue, they get ruptured, they get wear and tear, and they are not really able to recover well. Why? Because the blood circulation is not happening properly. As a result of it, what happens? Over a period of time, over appreciable amount of time, it manifests as something which is called back pain or chronic back pain. The second reason is it really affects the disc. Now our spine has something called disc. You can see the image. This disc is responsible for that cushiony effect in our spine. If you see our bones, they are very rigid, but the spine moves so flexibly. This is because of this disc. Now the junction where the bone and disc meet each other, it requires nutrients to really function properly. Now because of improper supply, the nutrients are not really able to reach to this place, which eventually starts rupturing this junction, and it really starts rupturing the disc overall. So because of improper blood supply, improper nutrients resulting in improper disc health. Eventually it results in various type of disc issues for people, which overall affects our spinal health. And the third reason is it really affects our healing capability. Now I have shared about this matter of fact. There is something called inherent intelligence. Inherent intelligence, it is intelligence with which we all are born in. it helps the body to heal itself naturally from any issues, from any ailments. But this inherent intelligence, to play its role, it requires certain atmosphere, it requires certain ingredients. Now a person who is smoking, so these conditions, they are not really meeting in that person easily, because of that smoking habit, that imbalance which is created in the body. As a result of it, what happens, it really starts hindering that self-healing property of the body. Not just body, also for the spinal health. So this is how it really affects our overall system. So I hope this video really added some value to your life, and you can decide what is good for you, what decisions you need to make in order to have a healthy life. So if you love this video, click on the like button, and I have left lot of resources for you all in the description section. You can all check it once, and subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed. For every 100 subscribers which I get on this channel, I plant a new tree, a new plant. So I hope to see you more often in the videos, upcoming videos, and will help you to be happy in life with a healthy back.